good thing is your life and not theirs. Man, take control of the beauty that's in your life right now. You have a lot of beauties. You have a lot of resources around you right now. It may look like it's over. It may feel like it's over. But if you still stand. And just like that, we are back with another episode of And Another Thing with your host, Devon Clark, brought to you by Inspiration Above. Happy Friday, y'all. It's Friday, y'all. Who just got paid? I know somebody got paid. Somebody smiling cheek to cheek right now. That check came through. I know that's right. It is Friday. I hope y'all feeling amazing. I hope y'all feeling awesome and wonderful. We got a good one today. Ooh, we have a good one today, and I think this one definitely, it definitely coincides, right? Or if I said that right, it definitely goes and pairs well with the current generation of attempting to keeping up with the Joneses, right? And everything we see on social media and how we, as a whole, right? When I say we, for the most part, not everybody, but a lot, right? We have succumbed to the ways of the social media, right? And yeah. But before we get to that, again, as always, I like to start it off with something that I learned today, okay? And today, drum roll, please. I don't know if y'all can hear that. I have learned that I have to learn how to handle problem solving a lot better, especially when you are aiming to achieve certain things in your life, right? So when you have these big goals, these big aspirations, these great things that you want to achieve, maybe it's you want to become partner at your company, maybe you want to go after this certain type of man or that certain type of woman or whoever you choose to go after, right? Or maybe you want this type of home, right? But you've always found yourself in some type of bind, right? Like you've always found yourself in some type of situation that is difficult to get out of, right? And you are constantly responding the same way. You have to create a better way to solve problems, right? Because it's going to help you in the long run knowing how to be a problem solver. Like in life, I mean, when do we not, quote unquote, endure or grow through problems, right? And then when you start looking at it from another lens, you look at that as, okay, these were not problems, these were just building blocks, right? I learned that today. It was so refreshing, where it was just one of those ones where it was like, okay, for the past 4 years, I've handled this situation like this because this is what they do. So since they do it like this, I have to respond like that. No, you do not, Devon. And the same thing goes for you. No, you do not. You do not have to respond like that. What you have to do is you have to learn how to become a better problem solver. Can you stay cool, calm, and collected, even when the ball is not in your court? Can you remain sane when everything around you is everything but that? Can you focus on where you have to be and not focus on where you are? Right? Yeah. So you got to figure out how to be a better problem solver. That's what I learned today. But I'm excited to get into this episode today. Woo! Y'all ready? Again, as always, this podcast is for people who want to grow. Right, or people who are needing some type of strategies to grow. And again, all of our strategies are subjective, right? But when you want to grow, when you want to find a place, where can I go ahead and get some advice, some inspiration? Come on here. Come on down to AAT and Another Thing, right? But look, this podcast is for moms, for fathers, for brothers, for sisters, anybody raising children, anyone who just may have gotten out of a horrendous relationship, anyone who is fighting for their life on a daily, and you're listening to this, you got this. This is for you. This is the growth podcast. This is where you come to grow. Yeah. If you just got out of jail, just got out of prison, or whatever the case may be, halfway house, this is for you. You're looking for some inspiration, that daily inspiration. We right here with it. Oh yeah. Y'all ready? Let's get into it. And another thing. Good thing is your life and not theirs. Yeah. Good thing is your life and not theirs. I'm going to say it again. Good thing is your life and not theirs. Oh, that's a good one, y'all. Ooh, yeah, that's a really good one. Okay, so where did this idea come from, Devon? This idea, this topic came from me in my personal life, right? I've always found myself to be a little bit unconventional when it came to success, when it came to enduring, when it just came to life challenges, right? Just anything. I've noticed myself being a lot more so on the unconventional side. It's out of the norm. It's not the quote unquote sexy way. You know what I'm saying? We had to get the work done. We had to roll our sleeves up and get our elbows a little dirty. You know what I mean? Some little elbow grease on it. And I had to tell myself, good thing is your life. Good thing is your story and not theirs. Right? Like, good thing you're the one reaping the benefits and not focused on you taking care of your family and not them. Right? When you put that spotlight back on yourself, right? When you say, no, where can I grow? Okay, how far have I come? Right? Oh man, it's a different type of appreciation. I had to learn how to start to appreciate the work and the efforts that I was, have been, is, and always will continue to put in. Yeah. And you know what? Let's go ahead and jump right into it and connect the bridge. Yo, like, I think in today's day and time, whatever, time and age, day and time, in today's world and reality, y'all, we run to social media so much and compare. When I say we, I mean all of us. Even for people who try not to compare, even for people who take the binges, the social media breaks, you come back and you compare again. Oh man, I'm not where I want to be at in life right now financially. Oh, I'm not where I want to be at right now in life mentally. Oh no, I see what he got, what she got, what they got, what we got. Like, it's one thing to use it for inspiration, but it's another thing to use it like as in like you're behind. And I think one of the as it's okay to identify, hey, there's growth to be made based upon others people's success, right? Or based upon what you see. Absolutely, for sure. Right. But what I'm talking about is you missing out on how great you are because the things that you do, the way that you talk, the way that you walk, the way that you do business is unconventional from what they're, and when I say they are there, I'm talking about the general population, society is used to. That is very dangerous if you are constantly focused on keeping up with the Joneses. Good thing is your life and not theirs. Y'all, I need you to really analyze and assess everywhere in your life where you've been comparing. And I don't care what that other person did on the other side. I need you to start to really analyze and assess. Every time that you say, man, they kids don't, that's you stealing the joy from that moment with your child. Man, they husband don't. Hey, man, they wife don't. Hey, look, I know. I get it. I do. I understand. Listen, y'all. I'm telling you, I do. I get it. Man, they girl don't do that. Man, they boyfriend. You would be chasing the sun forever, and you'll never catch it. You will never catch it if you continuously compare what you have to what they have. What J. Cole said it the best. No such thing in life as better than yours. When I really start to break that song down, everything he was saying in it made sense. Always gonna be a badder woman. Always gonna be somebody with more expensive clothes. This, that, and but like, have you even taken a step back to take a look at your life and the blessings that you have in your current life? You're looking at how easy it is for other people to close business. Why it's so easy for them? Maybe God has some type of lesson that he needs to teach you that's gonna last a lifetime. Yeah, you've been in this wilderness season for X amount of years. Yeah, you have been. But have you really taken the time to say, you know what? I am beautiful. Have you really taken the time to say, you know what? I am powerful. I am courageous. No, I know my shoes do look nice. No, my clothes, the way I wear my hair. My style of singing is unconventional, but it's the next best thing because this is what I love. No, the way that I calculate my numbers, in the office might be a little different from everybody else, but this is what's gonna keep me being amazing and awesome and successful. I know I didn't take the same paths as my mother, as my auntie, as my cousin, as my whatever. But the path that I am taking is actually a successful path. And I will be successful because this is what's for me. Ooh. And I think when you truly start to understand, like, yo, this is what's for me, I think you get a different love for yourself as well, too. You really start to get a different type of love for yourself. The way that you look at yourself, the way that you start to respect for yourself. It's beautiful. It's beautiful if you constantly focus on what the Joneses have. If you constantly focus on what you don't have, when will you ever have anything? When will you ever value something? And you know what's interesting? I oftentimes realize that anytime we chasing or forcing some specific thing that we really, really, really want, and it's not adding up nowhere, oh man, that is where typically I've noticed in my life and my career, when you finally do get that thing, that woman, that job, it wasn't even worth it. Oftentimes it's who you're becoming in that process. Oftentimes it's not even that thing. When you get that certain skill set, that certain skill level, and then go ahead and dive in, it's a different type of love, y'all. It's a different type of relentlessness. It's different, y'all. It's different. I'm telling you, it's different. It is. And as always, I'm talking to myself as well too, right? Because this is a growth podcast. It's not the podcast where Devon just give advice and strategy. No. This is where we connect real world scenarios and situations. Y'all, again, the easiest way for me to connect is like through business, right? And through my personal life. Y'all, listen. When I was at that transportation company, I did used to compare why was my business so difficult to cover, or why was my business so difficult to close, but everybody else got it like so simple. Like, yes, I'm making money. And that's greedy. Like, you are making money, you are being successful, you are closing business, but man, you're not seeing, because you waiting for somebody else to give you that. You waiting for that specific person to give you that acknowledgement or that specific, because you're not getting it from, man, you will never get it from them. There are some people right now, some coworkers, some family members, some old, I don't like to call them bosses, some old leadership, old teachers or whatever, that will never look you in your eye and say, I'm proud of you, or say, yo, you are doing amazing. Some people just have so much pride that they don't even know how to begin to do that. So you end up missing out on the blessing that you do have because you're waiting for something else to be given the way you've seen other people get it. No. Some people just have so much pride that they don't even know how to begin to do that. So you end up missing out on the blessing that you do have because you're waiting for something else to be given the way you've seen other people get it. No.